Here we go again. Football. But for how much longer? Football! And today I'm here at Hooe FC of the East Sussex County League. This, up until not so long ago, was their home ground. And last week, sadly, a statement come out saying the club, after 118 years of history, is soon to going to fold at the end of the season. The club needs a new chairman and a new ground. This isn't their home ground anymore, sadly. They're currently playing in nearby Bexhill. The current chairman, who's dedicated 10 years of his life, sadly can't continue due to personal commitments. And I've come down here to meet the people who make this club what it is and see if there's any hope of saving this historic football club here in East Sussex. So we're going to speak to the chairman and other people, some of the players perhaps, some of the people who make this club what it is, and see if there's any hope of getting Hooe back here and potentially save next season. But first, let's get to Bexhill. Right, well there I am at Bexhill High School. Let's go say hello. Right, so I'm joined by Chairman Jay. How are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad, thank you. Yourself?
Good, thank you, mate. Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, welcome to Gunter's Lane, our lovely pitch.
Yep. So you've been chairman for nearly 10 years now?
Yeah, approaching 10 years, hence then the decision to sort of hang up my my chairman hat as such, focus more on my coaching side of my career.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a long ride, but I'll tell you what, a thoroughly enjoyable one. It's just sad that for those that don't know, our club's folding at the end of the year, so it's a bit of a bittersweet time at the moment.
Yeah, and first, before we get onto the club folding, what is it like to be a chairman of a club like this?
Pain in the arse.
Other than that,
yeah, no, I mean, we are predominantly a youth-focused club. We do have our men's and our vet sides as well, but we focus a lot on the youth. At our peak, we had 13 youth teams, including four girls teams.
Yeah.
That's really rewarding to see them guys come out. Some have actually gone on to achieve quite substantial things within football, and it's like quite nice to know that although we're a little village club, we've started and played their part in their journey.
Fantastic. And do you have a best memory as chairman of the club?
Wow.
You can be biased if you have scored any cracking last-minute winners. You can say
about
so.
2 yards out, but no, nothing personal. It's our current under 16s. I was coaching them when they would have been under 7s, under 8s.
Yep.
We were the get smashed every week boys. It was cricket scores, and I'm not exaggerating with that.
Yeah.
And just where we stuck at it, we worked with them for 6-7 years. Yeah. And I think under 14s they won their first league title, and it was like that was the really rewarding moment. Not for myself, I couldn't care less, but for them, just see like their development and their journey. It was really fantastic, and that's probably, for me anyway, that's one of the most rewarding things I can think of.
Absolutely. Nothing better feeling than that, is there? You were there when, as we say in football, where were you when you were...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
or the chance of who are you? Yeah, we get that one a lot.
But onto this season, what challenges have you faced this season to announce that decision last week?
Well, as we alluded to, we're currently at Gunter's Lane with some of our youth teams playing out here. We've got some over in a village called Crowhurst, some over in Hastings, just where...
Hastings?
Yeah. Oh. So we've fallen out with the parish council.
Right.
We lost the use of our pitch. It was sort of a decision that we took upon ourselves because we wanted to jump before we were pushed.
Right.
But I don't want to incriminate myself, but some of the things that were happening over there, it felt like there was a vendetta against us, and we didn't feel very well supported. There was a big agenda against some of the lads not being from the local area. Big agenda about apparently people monopolising the playing area and taking money from the club, which is completely false.
Right.
And it's really hurtful to hear. And ultimately, we made the decision to walk away from it because we felt we were getting no support, and we didn't think our coaches and our players actually wanted to stay there. So, in both ways it's ended up with the club folding. We'd rather do it on our terms than it sort of going out on their terms.
Right. So lack of support from the council being the main reason.
Councils, residents, we didn't feel loved. We were meant to be a village club, and we were a village club that was trying to be a hub of the community. Like, we're only talking a village of like 300 people maximum. But other villages locally, we've got the town of Battle just down the road. We were trying to be a really good social hub for the youth, and even for some of the older guys as well.
Yeah.
But as it sort of, the club grew, people didn't like it. That, like I said, the genders came out against us, and ultimately it's ended in us playing over it.
Yeah. And as you mentioned there, 4 different places you've mentioned there. So some still playing in Hooe, some playing here, some playing in Battle Hastings. Yeah. I mean, that must be challenging as a chairman to have that many grounds.
It definitely is. And when I announced to our committee in November that I was going to sort of resign at the end of the year, that's part of the appeal for a new chairman to come in had been lost. Like, without a home, you haven't got an identity really. Yeah. So who wants to take? We might as well rename ourselves Bexhill Wanderers or something like that. It's like there's no identity with Hooe now as a club, and that's the real sad thing. I mean, the only sort of saving grace is majority of our players, youth and adults, we've found new clubs from all. Yeah. So majority are going to stay together in their teams, just under a new badge and in different colours. Okay. So that's sort of the thing that we've tried and accomplished out of this time.
Yeah. But is there any hope to save Hooe FC as we now know?
I mean, if anyone wants to come forward, put my number on the bio or anything. Just never say never. At the moment, it looks very bleak. If someone wants to try and work out the differences with the council and try and sort of create a Phoenix club out of what we currently have here, then please get in contact. But for me anyway, it's it's a third of my life I've been doing this. Yeah. And it can take its toll. At times it can be very lonely. Don't get me wrong, I've got a fantastic committee, fantastic group of mates that I even play with at times. But it is tolling, especially when you don't take a wage, you're doing it as a volunteer.
And you did mention to me off camera that you are actually part of the management team at Bexhill United, aren't you, as well?
Yeah, so that of course takes its toll. I'm involved with 23s in the first team over there. Yeah. Alongside my 9 to 5. Yeah. So it's a lot to juggle. Yeah. And it's a lot to keep up with. So at times you've got to kind of prioritise what's going to be more beneficial for your career and also for your family.
Of course, definitely. But on to today's game. What do you know about these guys? You said to me these are your local rivals. Little comment. The reserve team, the first team, plays in Bexhill's league.
That's right.
What can you expect from today's game?
Oh God, you're asking me to judge. We actually played them a few weeks ago. I wasn't at the game, but we knocked them out of the cup, which I'm sure they'll be out for vengeance for. Yeah. But a few of their players, we've had ding-dong battles over the years, but it's always been a friendly rivalry. I would never say it tilts over the edge. Hopefully no punch-ups today. Yeah. But no, they're a good group of lads for the ones that I know anyway. Yeah. Should be a good game. They've got a bit of class in there. 1 or 2 of my 23s players are also making appearances against us or against me. Yeah. So they'll probably try and lay one on me nice and early.
Great stuff, mate. But yeah, I'll let you get warmed up. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you very much.
See you soon. Right, so I'm now joined by manager Will. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, thank you, mate. Good. It's overcast with a bit of sun. Yeah. Thin squad. Yep. This is proper grassroots football today. Yeah. It's a dodgy pitch. It's our temporary home pitch. Illness hit the squad this morning, so we're 3 light. So rather than the full 16, which I would have hoped for, we're down to a 13. But it's we go for it.
Great stuff. And how long have you been manager for?
I've been here 2.5 years. Yep. I was brought in halfway through the season 2 seasons ago. Yep. And yeah, we've had an up and down time. It's been some success. We had a cup run this year, unfortunately failed at the quarter-final stage. And the way the season's going here, we're looking at trying to get top 3, top 4. Yep. But yeah, it's been enjoyable.
Yeah. And do you have a favourite moment so far?
It was my first game in charge on a terrible uphill pitch. Yeah. We were 1-1 at the time, made a couple of subs with 5 minutes to go, and our striker that I put on with 5 minutes to go, the ball was clipped in, scored a header in the last minute. Yep. Ran on the pitch, everyone was going wild, and he gave me the old cup deer celebration to sort of say, that's why didn't you start me? But it was a good moment, you know. Yeah. First game, everybody enjoyed it. Last minute winner, you can't not enjoy it really. No. So I must say that's probably my highlight.
Fantastic. And what's your thoughts on the news that we got last week of the club folding at the end of the season?
Yeah, it's tough. I've been manager for 2.5 years for the men's team. I've been on the committee for 2.5 years, and we've made some really difficult decisions. We've not been helped, unfortunately, by the parish council. It's just, we were hoping it would be a work together scenario rather than sort of work against us. And it just got made so difficult to get a game of football on. With all the youth teams that we have for all the kids, unfortunately the support wasn't there. It became so difficult to just get games of football on for kids. It just was proving too difficult. And no club really can survive without a home. A club that's got 10 teams with all their youth teams, all their kids, you need a home, you need a stable home and support to be able to keep it going. And sadly, we haven't been able to do that. And we've been left with no alternative, really. It's not sustainable. We've got kids teams and adult teams playing all over the area at different pitches, and inflated costs, and it's just not a sustainable method. So we sort of knew when that sort of broke down with the parish council, it was really only going to go one way. But it's a great shame. For anybody listening, I'd like to say, if anybody's part of councils, parish councils, stay out there, support your local grassroots teams. It's fantastic for the kids. Ultimately, they're the ones that lose out, and nobody wants that. There's too much on kids these days. They need to be more active. They need to be doing this, that, and the other, and the opportunities are getting less and less and less. And they can only be there if the support from local councils is there. So I would say, please continue to support where you can. Keep the kids playing, keep them happy. And that's the priority at the end of the day.
Well said, mate. Great stuff. But I will ask, and I've asked this to Jay already, can the club still be saved, do you think? Because from an outsider's perspective, and I'll say this, you are not a team that's getting battered every week.
No.
What did you win? What was the score last week?
10-1.
You won 10-1, didn't you? So.
Doesn't happen every week.
No.
But look, that was a good day. There isn't a lack of willingness from people like myself and Jay and other members of the committee. The willingness is there, but the support has to come from elsewhere. And if there was even a hint of support, and ways of trying to take this forwards, we would jump at the chance. But like I say, some things are out of our control, and unfortunately, this is where we've had to end up. And it's a sad ending, really, after 10 years of really great stewardship from Jay. He's put a lot of time and effort into this, and at some personal cost as well. And it's not the ending we were hoping for. Let's put it that way. All good things come to an end. But if there's any chance, obviously we're always open to it. But unfortunately, it's external factors.
Well, fingers crossed all over.
Thank you.
Finally, I always ask this to quite a lot of people, but what have these guys just over here? Watch out! What have your players been like to manage as a group? What are they like?
They're a great group of lads. Different ages. I've got 18, 19-year-olds. I've got 31, 32-year-olds. Everybody at different stages of life with different commitments with work and children, and it's difficult. But as always, the willingness and the love of football outshines it. They turn up every week wanting to play, desperate to play, and they've put in a lot. They've put in a lot for this club. So my thanks to them, because without them, we're nothing. But it's been a pleasure having them play for the club.
Great stuff, mate. Thank you very much.
All right, cheers. Dropouts this morning haven't helped. We're carrying a couple of unwell passengers today. Okay. Emphasis then is on everybody else stepping up, putting in the effort, helping out. Okay, we can't rely on some of these boys that are fucking, quite frankly, too ill to be here. Okay, but they've done us a favour. Now the path change when he's come off.
Oh, cool. Sorry. Oh, yeah, where's Ollie McDonald?
Ill. Yeah. Right, have a look at the board. That's how we're lining up today. The boys!
Right, who to get us underway? Blue in green, little common in claret. Let's go. Ooh. Save.
Hit Nate! Shoot Ash!
Oh.
Right, first one in here. I've got 2 goes.
Look at Ashton. Look at Ashton. Ash, get higher there.
Oh, nearly.
Unlucky. Come on, Heath.
Need support. Oh. Oh.
Good effort, Heath.
Corner. Corner. Oh. Oh. It's a corner, yep.
Go, Pen. Send him. Can't talk to you like that, ref.
And now the corner. Oh! Push. Ooh.
Half right shoulder, half. Away. George, that's you. George, that's you. Ready?
Oh.
Not a count. He's done it for us. Hey, well done, mate.
Oh, chance for Common. Oh, good defending. Oh, that's a good save. Rebound. Keeper. Oh. Closest we've had to a goal. Corner. Corner. Canoe break.
Have it. Oh, yes.
Go on, Ash.
Oh. Oh, he's missed. Big chance. Oh, he's in. Finish. It's gone in. He might have scuffed it, but he's found the bottom corner. And it's 1-0 to Little Common. Here he come again.
Good, James. It's you again, Nate. Well done.
Corner's gone short. Oh. Space I've got to break into.
Got to win. Good.
Oh. Oh. Good block. Offside.
Corner ball then! Ref, it's a corner! Fuck me!
Clear as day, that.
We ain't touched it, it's a corner. Why is he giving a goal?
Corner ball. We do get the corner. Try again. Post. Oh. Blame the boots, mate. Missed anyway. Liner's ignored it. Referee's ignored the liner, should I say. Half time.
What I said all along, every fucking week, what do we say? The fundamentals. We go out there, the fundamentals, the three fucking basics that you turn up to do. Right? Work hard, communicate, win your battles. That's it. 3. That's all you do today. Alright? You're passing shit, but your fucking off the ball work, your energy, your determination, your work rate is there. Okay? I'll give you a fucking handshake at the end of the game going, well played. If you can't be asked to turn up there and run 30 yards, put a challenge in, help a teammate out, honestly, go home, we'll play with 10. That's what I will say to you. It has to be better, boys. I told you we were carrying a few members of this team today through illness, and I've seen too many people just not give a shit. Okay?
Right, second half, let's go. Oh, might still be a chance. Oh no!
In the box! Who's that?
No one attacking.
Work hard, Dave! Come on!
Okay.
Come on, team. Come on, boys. Go on, then, clear it. Yes, lift it. Do what I did.
Come on!
Yes, Ken.
Oh, it's too slow. Save. Well done.
Yes,
Oh, hello.
Yes, yes.
Good.
Time. Someone in front.
I'm in. Guys! Two on your back. Go on. Keep going, Nate. Keep going. You've got space.
Nobody running with him.
Get it down!
He's kept it. Box that.
Help him.
Swerve it round. He's boxing it. He said swerve it round. Head swerve it round. He said swerve it round.
Bobby, tight one.
Well done. Left! Get it down.
Let's get round it.
There should be someone.
Right ball.
Come on, Nate.
Nate, have a go, Bobby, have a go.
Oh.
Gary!
Nice on the edge.
He just kicked the ball in.
You need James?
Watch it.
Oh, chance for Common. Save. Or rebound? Maybe not.
Oh, come on, tinier.
Someone stay up.
That's trouble. Let's go.
Yeah.
Good ball that.
Lauren.
Challenge.
Red.
Fucking tackle!
Red. Someone slide in. On that.
Good chance. He's done well there. Across. Touch. Volley. Oh. No!
I think he kicked him in
Get back. Got the ball.
What are you calling him for?
Sounds like a nice person.
Yeah, like it,
That's his son.
man!
The ball! That guy's the
Oh! He scores! And who are level?
Keep an eye on that one. Come on, boys.
Happy with that, Will?
Have some of that, eh?
Happy with that, boys?
Yeah! Good 30 yards.
1-1. Oh! Save again, keeper. Oh!
Red card! Red card! That's disgusting!
Here we go. Into the box.
On that!
Oh, shot blocked. Rebound. Oh, keeper's got that. Oh, oh, just missed. Here they come again. Oh.
Yes!
Win it back. Oh. Oh. Well. And that is time. 1-1. So Hooe did respond well to the kick up the backside at half time and a brilliant free kick to get a point. But on a serious note, is there a way to save this club? Is there a way of giving it a future? The club needs two crucial things, and that's a new chairman and a new ground, or a solution to the current ground, should I say, really. So if you are watching this, if you are someone who would like to be a chairman of a football club, if you can spread the word, if you want to be, even a player, someone who can help out on match days, someone who can offer a ground solution, please get in touch. Please, I will leave Jay's contact details in the description. If we could try and save this football club before it becomes another name in football's history books. Football is more than just a game. It's community, it's passion, and clubs like Hooe FC do deserve a future. So let's try and rally together and save this club before it's too late. And if anybody does have a solution as well, please leave it in the comments. Let's try and keep grassroots football alive, everybody. Come on. And if you did like this video, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Let's try and save Hooe FC. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.